Welcome to Insightful Gaming. Today, we're diving into the top weapons in Destiny that are total game changers. These aren't just good to have, they'll turn even the toughest challenges into a breeze. Don't forget, we're running a $50 Steam giveaway this month. Want to get in on that? Make sure you're subscribed, drop your go to build in the comments, and you could win. We'll pick the winners on our Discord, so stay tuned. If you enjoy what you are seeing, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more awesome guides, and let's jump right into the top 10 must-have weapons that'll dominate your game. Let's get started. Kicking off our top 10 is the beastly Riptide. This rapid-fire, stasis fusion rifle popped up in the Crucible during Season of the Haunted, and it's a catch. It's not just easy to get your hands on, but it also boasts a hefty selection of perks perfect for both PvE and PvP action. But here's the twist, we're not juicing up its damage. Nope, we're turning it into a utility monster that can handle any champion you throw at it. With Chill Clip, you can stun overload champions with a chill, then freeze them solid with 3 shots. It'll also stop unstoppables in their tracks and keep barrier champions from popping their shields. And with auto-loading holster in the mix, your Riptide is always ready to unleash its chill factor. Sliding into the number 9 spot, we've got the Malfaesance hand cannon, your ultimate champion slaying powerhouse. Perfect for the toughest endgame showdowns, this beast stuns unstoppable champions with just a few hits. Its exotic perk not only extends its reach way beyond other hand cannons but also packs a punch. Hit your target with a quick succession of shots, and boom, Malfaesance sets off a massive explosion that dishes out serious damage, no matter the distance. And thanks to kinetic weapons having unlimited ammo, those explosions are endlessly devastating. The exotic catalyst equips Malfaesance with the Vorpal weapon perk, cranking up damage against mini-bosses and bosses. Already a top pick among hand cannons, this 20% damage boost against the game's toughest enemies makes it insanely powerful. Landing at number 8, we're looking at the Monte Carlo, a top-tier auto rifle that fits right into the kinetic slot. This weapon is a dream for anyone who loves getting up close and personal, thanks to its knack for speeding up your melee cooldown. It's a perfect match for any build that thrives on melee kills and ability spam. With the introduction of its catalyst, the Monte Carlo has leveled up, bringing a fresh animation and adding a new layer to its class. To snag the Monte Carlo catalyst, you'll need to dive into the game's playlist activities. We're talking about Vanguard strikes at any difficulty, any flavor of Crucible matches, and Gambit runs. Once you've got it, the catalyst blesses this auto rifle with a stochastic vengeance perk. This neat trick lets you wield the Monte Carlo's legendary bayonet like a glaive, but only after you've racked up 5 stacks of Markov chain. And here's the kicker. Flipping to this mode turns your melee into a bayonet thrust, just like swinging a glaive. Landing at number 7, we've got the Quicksilver Storm. This isn't just any weapon, it's a top-tier, do-it-all kind of gear, standing out as not just the best kinetic auto rifle but one of the best weapons across the board. Whether you're mowing down mobs or dishing out hefty DPS to champions and bosses, Quicksilver Storm has your back. What sets it apart is its 2 insane perks, Rocket Tracers and Grenade Chaser. Land 10 hits with this rifle, and your next shot morphs into a homing micro-rocket, letting you launch several rockets from a single mag hit your mark, and you rack up grenade charges for your grenade launcher mode, maxing out at 3. Flip to grenade launcher mode, and those grenades pack a serious punch. Upgrade with the Quicksilver Storm catalyst, and it switches up its damage type to strand. Plus, any enemy you take down in grenade launcher mode spawns tangles, adding another layer of strategy to your gameplay. At number 6, we've got Ticuu's Divination, an exotic bow that made its grand entrance in Destiny 2 during the Season of the Chosen. This bow is a powerhouse, boasting a hefty damage output thanks to its unique perk combo and an even greater potential when paired with its exotic catalyst. The magic of Ticuu's Divination lies in the synergy between its 2 main perks. Sacred Flame, the setup for the devastating duo, allows arrows shot from the hip to mark targets with Sacred Flame. Marked enemies will explode upon death, or if they're caught in the blast of another Sacred Flame explosion. Causality Arrows then brings the boom by detonating Sacred Flame early when you hit a marked enemy with an arrow while aiming down sights. Plus, if you manage a precision hit on a marked target with a perfectly drawn arrow, you'll see the explosion's damage skyrocket. Nailing that perfectly drawn timing might take a bit of practice, but it's worth it, especially for solar class wielders looking to add some explosive flair to their arsenal. Cruising into the number 5 spot, we've got the Wish Ender exotic bow. This isn't just any bow, it's a powerhouse that never runs out of arrows. When it comes to primary ammo weapons, Wish Ender is top of the line. It's been dominating the meta for months and doesn't seem to be stepping down anytime soon. Its exotic perk is a damage dealer that pierces through enemies, hitting multiple targets at once, stunning barrier champions with ease. Whether you're tackling Master Lost sectors or Grandmasters, Wish Ender is your go-to weapon for bringing the pain. Sliding into the number 4 slot is Dragon's Breath. This beast is all about laying down the hurt over time, launching rockets that unleash a fiery havoc on impact, scorching enemies with a persistent flame. Keep an eye on the fuel gauge. This bad boy can store up to 5 units of rocket fuel, recharging when not firing. Land some ignitions, and you'll bag 2 fuel units back. Hitting the max instantly reloads your rocket. With Dragon's Breath, you're basically a walking wildfire, perfect for mowing down enemy waves with solar damage and keeping buffs like Radiant and Restoration going non-stop. And let's talk synergy paired with Verity's Brow on a Solar Warlock. You're looking at a grenade regeneration party. Every solar kill boosts your grenade recharge rate for you and your team, thanks to those death throws stacks. So, not only does Dragon's Breath keep those stacks high, but it also turns your DPS into a grenade throwing fiesta, all without sweating over stack maintenance. Moving on to number 3, we've got the exotic hand cannon, Sunshot. Standing out as the only 150 RPM hand cannon in Destiny 2, it fires just a bit quicker than the standard 140 RPM versions. But it's not just about speed. What makes Sunshot shine is its exotic perk that makes enemies blow up when you take them down. Plus, it's got explosive payload as a built-in perk, amplifying its boom factor. With a hefty 75% damage boost against mages in Season of the Witch, Sunshot has become a beast at wiping out groups of enemies in any scenario. Each kill triggers an explosion, which can set off more explosions, making Sunshot a chain reaction master. After several buffs, Sunshot has climbed the ranks to become one of the top PvE hand cannons in Destiny 2, perfect for any solar build looking to light up the battlefield. Sliding into the number 2 spot, we've got Apex Predator, the rocket launcher that's become my absolute favorite for tackling tough PvE content. You can snag Apex Predator from any encounter or secret chest in the Last Wish raid. With 5 encounters and 2 secret chests, your odds of landing this beast aren't too shabby. In today's meta, Apex Predator stands out as the rocket launcher of choice for PvE. Its quick launch and impact casing perks boost handling and stability, letting you fire off rounds fast and with precision. If you're after quicker reloads, swapping to alloy casing is an option. However, the real MVP combo here is Reconstruction paired with Bait and Switch. Reconstruction amps up your boss damage like no other, making it the top perk choice. While you could opt for Demolitionist or Incandescent for some add clearing power, rocket launchers truly excel in boss DPS scenarios. Bait and Switch is solid, but if you're struggling to activate it, Explosive Light or Vorpal Weapon can serve as worthy substitutes. For any PvE enthusiast in Destiny 2, Apex Predator is a gem. With its stellar perk lineup and crafting capabilities, there's simply no matching this rocket launcher's impact on the field. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, at number 1, we've got the Polaris Lance Scout Rifle. This exotic beauty can be picked up at the Monument to Lost Lights. Just round up 1 exotic cipher, 125,000 glimmer, and an Ascendant Shard, and head over to the kiosk in the tower to claim it as your own. With Lightfall shaking things up, Polaris Lance got a spicy update. Its exotic perk now scorches enemies caught in its explosive wake, thanks to the perfect 5th perk. Land those precision hits to get ammo back in your magazine. After nailing 4 precise shots, your next one unleashes a delayed solar explosive round that's just brutal in PvE, dishing out 40 Scorch, plus an extra 20 if you've got Ember of Ashes on. Even if scout rifles aren't usually your thing, giving Polaris Lance a whirl in Season of the Wish is highly recommended. With Ember of Ashes, you're looking at 60 Scorch per explosion. Combine that with Kindling Trigger from this season's artifact for an explosive combo that hits the Scorch cap at 100 stacks, guaranteeing an ignition with every 5th precision hit. The strategy options are vast. Add Flint Striker for an even smoother Kindling Trigger activation, and Rays of Precision for more ignitions. Don't forget about Ember of Eruption, Ember of Char, and Dawn Chorus, each offering unique synergies that elevate this setup. Polaris Lance isn't just popular, it's a cornerstone of the current meta. And that wraps it up for today. Big thanks for hanging out with me till the end. Hope you had a good time watching. If you did, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more awesome videos. I love diving into weapon guides, so you can bet there's plenty more coming your way. Have a great day ahead, and may the RNG gods be always on your side.